much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty obvious from the minute that I met you. I know that we just met the other night.
Bologna is back. Welcome back to Bologna. Bologna's back. I'm Stefano Pazzo alongside Nicola Fiata, Wendy. We've been here all weekend long bringing you all this action.
We are here and we are going down on the grass. Oh my god.
Yeah, the chairs are sinking in. We've got a all Bologna matchup here. A classic battle. BFD Fotta Fabri taking on BFD SFR. And it's a lot of the Bologna faces that you know very well. If you are a fan of Open Ultimate in Europe, you'll recognize a lot of these players on both teams. A little bit of an older versus younger vibe, but not entirely. I know it is. Fabri's older.
Mm-mm.
So, Fotta Fabri wearing white. And they are set to pull. Chopo will pull. Ooh, Davide coming in, taking a player off, wearing yellow. Libero, Davide. Look at him move. Look at that man run. Offside called, but ignored. Davide runs so fast he can barely stop. Crisafulli pops one back. Casanelli to Tognetti, Fantini, and Gasparini smacks it away. Mori to Consoli. Led forward Nudi and Consoli. Looks the hammer, not there. Goes and takes an inside throw, Mastroianni. No, it won't. It will go back to Giuseppe Consoli. He waits for Gasperini to make a fast cut, and he does. Oh, and then Gasperini falls into the Venturoli trap. Casanelli, Crisafulli. Oh, and Davide Mori comes through like an absolute wrecking ball. And they get that one through. Crisafulli to Venturoli for the goal. And the celebration by SFR. They get the first point.
For the FSR team, we have all BFD, of course, plus 2 pickups. Who is one? Fantini from Rimini and Sgubbi from Imola.
Stefano Scubi.
Bravo, proprio lui.
And they also got Crisafulli as a pickup. He's from Brussels.
No, he's from Rimini. And
No,
also
Crisafulli is
Giuliani's
from Brussels.
Rimini.
He's not from Rimini. He played for Mooncatchers.
Yeah, he played with them, but his heart is from Rimini.
Gatti set to pull and sends it. Copy. Back to Copy. He sends deep. Chopo not going to get there. And they've given another one back to SFR. And coming out of the end zone, Cazzola, Corazza makes a play. Turci.
Also, Turci is from Rimini.
There's more Riminese. Fires one. Gatti looking for Giuliani, maybe, but he got him. He might have been looking for Simonazzi, but Giuliani took the disc down over top of a pair of defenders. Chopo in the picture.
Ooh, was really close.
Nice play, Giuliani.
They're still really calm during this match.
You think they will stay calm?
Yeah. David is already talking. You should never put David and Gaspe together.
He's cold.
No,
Davide.
no, no.
Look at him keeping his hands
si.
warm.
But he's also saying that he has enough. Her hands were like, yeah, it's cold, but his face was enough.
Mastroianni to Gasperini. Coppi. And Mastro. Mori. Far sideline. He's going to throw a blade. Of course, even a little blade. Mastroianni to Coppi. Gasperini fires. Mastro gets to the back and in for a goal. They're on the board. 2-1.
Mastro and Gaspe, the duo. during WC in Australia, you know, things get heated sometimes because there is a really high level and stuff like that. So there we made a lot of mistakes in front of the end zone, and Gaspe was my buddy, as Susanna Casarini. We were like buddies with each other. So he told us a word that we have to use when he was in front of the end zone. So when he hears it, he can play more conservative.
Ah, nice. Little trip sensor.
Sì.
Scooby, Casanelli, Fantini. Looking at a Fabri zone. Now the big one. Around, just over. Gaspe, Pingu. Wobbles one out. Gasperini in front of the Gatti bid. And he goes all the way to Cantu. Lead for Mastro. Inside. Fire the blade. And the blade didn't work.
At my first Italian championship, when I started playing, the open final was La Fotta against Red Bulls. And it was the first time, I think, where Red Bulls beated La Fotta, and the Red Bulls were Gasperini, were Tognetti, Laffi, all of them, against Davide, Mastro, the oldest one. And it was insane.
It's a similar vibe to this game,
Yeah.
except those young Red Bulls are definitely now La Fotta. Gaspe, Scooby knocks it away.
Scooby or Scooby?
Scooby.
Scooby.
Scoober.
Scoober?
No, Scooby.
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 A Scooby defended by Scooby.
Fanto. King Fanto. Fantini. Topingu. Tognetti. Tognetti, nope.
Is going to be also a prize for Fantini for this season, do you think?
A surprise for Fantini.
Uh,
Why?
I don't know. He played really good this season.
Ah, yes. He did. He had a great season. Gasperini. To Cantu and back, and there's a travel. Gasperini to Cantu. Mastro. Inside, Nudi. High stalk, and he goes for Chopo. Take! And he throws it into the feet of Giuliani. He's asking for trouble.
Can I not comment that?
Huh?
Can I not say anything?
No, you must say something.
No, please.
High stall count. Nothing left to do. Chopo made the play. And then disrespected the youngster.
Whatever.
Fair. Two-two. Tie game. Pingers had two throwaways. Now he's going to take the pants off. Now he means business. No more messing around for Tognetti. Crisafulli to Cassanelli. And again, Turci. Casanelli, Crisafulli.
I think it was good for Crisafulli playing with Mooncatchers last season.
Yeah, definitely. Learn how to win a championship with them learning how to win a championship. Crisafulli pushing Morty into his position. Venturoli hammers to Gatti. Gatti scoobers to Casanelli. Casanelli.
Ooh.
Ooh, and a little bang up play there. But does get away with it. Gatti. Turci. Over top. Turci again. Casanelli, Gatti, Crisafulli. They find their way in. Gasperini gives the goal sign while Davide was still arguing his case.
Of course. Oh my god. So this is how it's gonna be. This match. Did you know that Turci and Giuliani played with Padova in Portimao?
They played with. Yes, I did know that. I saw them play against the Mighty Hucks.
Ah,
in
è
a
vero?
game that they were
Yeah.
streamed. I was on a camera. in
È vero,
that
è vero, è
game.
vero. I'm gonna put like on the
Oh yeah,
live
hit that
stream.
like button, people. Like and subscribe. Become a patron on patreon.com/ULTI.TV. So 3-2 SFR take the lead on Fabri in this very La Fotta heavy final, or not even a final, not even a semi. Mastro fires. Davide on the chase, well read. And Gasperini, he throws all the way around. And Gasperini comes out of the end zone. Hammer to Davide. And Morty with the goal.
I don't know why see David and work makes me laugh.
Watching him run.
No, when he also walks, he's like, ugh. It's like he's always mad.
He does show a lot of anger in some of his movements. This is our fourth in a row this morning, La Fiata.
See.
Guess what? We still got one more before we get a break.
Vabbè, dai.
But
The
we're
bed
champions. We're
is
champions.
already-
We can do this.
Sì. Sì. No. No, nothing. We are gonna have Disco Ninjas against Crazy Dogs in the next. Of course, the break is gonna be during Crazy Montañeros and Tequila Junior. Can we please switch? Please. Please. Per favore.
I don't know if that's possible.
Mannaggia.
Cassanelli
Bravo.
underneath to Fanto. Fantini. Venturoli, Spisso, Fantini. Spisso. Back to Crisafulli, Turci. Fantini, Venturoli, and foul called and accepted. Spin around. Casanelli to Spisso.
Bravi.
And that's a break.
Spisso is also one that doesn't play anymore, or like not like a few years ago, but now he's studying physiotherapy. He's probably become a physiotherapist in Rimini. He's the first one who came from Bologna to study in Rimini.
But he's not
It's usually
playing
the
with-
opposite.
He's not playing with Rimini.
Not so much, because he decided to,
Study.
yeah. But sometimes he show up to
Costa Rica.
not Costa Rica, like every weekends we play like all together
Okay.
on the beach. We have this group chat.
Some beach
and-
pickup.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes he come up and play with us.
Bravo.
We hope he decide to play with Costa Rica because he's a good player. But his choice.
Copy. Gasperini. Sent deep. Choppo and Tognetti. Choppo gets a second try and ties things up 4-4.
I love this matchup, Pingo against Choppo. Also because, you know, when you have two strong players, of course they need to be better. So we saw here Choppo anticipate the movement to avoid Pingu. He almost lost the disc, and then the second effort for the goal. It's a friendly match, but stronger match.
Friendly fire.
Yeah.
4-4. We are 21 minutes into this 50-minute game. Mastroianni. Set to pull. Sends one into orbit. Great pull. Oh, maybe a bit too great. I spoke too soon. Out the back. Fantini, Crisafulli, Spisso. Oh, Gasperini. And strip called.
Okay. Fair.
Playing on. Gatti won't be able to turn that corner. The throw from Crisafulli. A little bit of a gift now for Fabri.
Have you noticed the amazing t-shirt that Crisafulli is wearing?
Ah, the Paganello. Now I realize.
Torneo di Gloria.
Travel called on Davide because he traveled. It didn't get to the mark. And he still drops his head like, oh my goodness.
Frustration.
Choppo leads for Mastro. Inside. Deep one from Consoli. Morty gets boxed out by Gatti.
Can I say it would be so cool if he catch the disc.
He put the hand on the mark before he gets there, Venturoli. Fires, Casanelli, goes deep, looking for Spiso. Mastro breaks it up.
Nice job, Mastro. Oh, mamma.
Gasperini, Mori. Cantu, Mastro. Gasper fires. Cantu stays in.
Nope.
No, he's out. And another turnover.
We deserve this match.
We
A lot
do.
of stuff is happening.
Casanelli. Travel calls. Gatti. Crisafulli and Venturoli. Ventu sends for Fantini. Gasperini on the chase. And Gasperini did enough to take Fanto off his line.
Fanti was too afraid of Gasperini. And he focused on reading Gasperini instead of the disc.
Timeout
Timeout.
called by Simone Gasperini and La Fotta Fabri. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more action after this.
I'm Steph Pazzo, and I must eat.
Sometimes commentator, sometimes food eater.
On my ultimate travels in 2023, I sampled culinary classics from all across Europe,
Oh, wow.
guided by some of your favorite ultimate players.
That's the Dutch hospitality for you right there.
I'll give you an insight into the secret spots that only the locals know of.
Are these the best schnitzels in Vienna?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Go find Steph Pazzo on YouTube. Like and subscribe and follow the European Ultimate Must Eat series.
Back in action. The round after the timeout, Mastroianni. Low, kept off the ground, Cantu. Flipper. Mastro. Mori. Gasperini. Fires Cantu and Fantini, and Cantu went up early and Fantini knocked it away.
Finally, I can see Fanta against Cantu. Cantu is a really fast player. Love this.
Fantini. Venturoli and Simonazzi. Casanelli to Spisso and quick movement. Crisafulli, Spisso. Up the middle, Casanelli. So nice catch and then gets trucked by Mastro. Around Ventu, Casarelli for the goal. SFR stay ahead 5-4.
This foul was just bad moment, bad point, I don't know. So please nobody put hate on Mastro for this time.
No, not
You
for that.
already put it a lot during WC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that one, no. He was just running through the lane. As Simonazzi turned his body. Just a collision.
see, can happen. It's nobody's fault. Even if it was really bad to see. Eh? David is saying that the same people are making the same mistakes as
At the World
Australia.
Championships.
Cosa che eravate tre sopra?
Copy to Mastro. Copy again. Santucci comes under and hits Prandi. Copy to Prandi. Inside now, Santucci. Gasperini. Mastroianni. Goes around. And Gasperini. Fabri in the backfield. Then they shoot Prandi. Can't get there. A little bit too much on it.
Do you think that he tried to catch this with the other hand? He will probably catch it because he was going down, and instead of trying with the left hand, he tried with the right hand.
Tried to go trailing edge.
Do you think that if he changed the hand, he would probably catch? Do you think? Do you, Stefan?
It's tough if it's your offhand going up for layer. Yeah, you definitely have more odds by physics, but do you trust in your offhand for a layered catch as much as you trust in your good hand? That's the question, as your dominant hand.
Thanks, Stefan, for the answer.
Gatti to Scooby. To Torci. Pingu. Tognetti. Giuliani. Torci. Tognetti and Scooby is there for the goal. That's 2 in a row.
David's frustration is visible.
Very visible frustration. Whole body deflation. He can barely keep his head up.
There are a lot of things I would like to say, but I'm just gonna keep for myself.
Okay.
My opinion, and I'm gonna keep it for myself. But there are multiple explanation why during WC we reached the 5th position instead of the top 4. But it's my opinion. So I'm gonna keep for myself.
Okay. You can feel free to share if you like.
No, because it would open up about things that happened during the week, and it's not correct because it was, one-time thing probably, and so in Italy we will say non bisogna fare di tutta l'erba un fascio. So it's not that that thing happened that means that it was always like this.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep for myself. Maybe I'm gonna tell you in a separate situation.
Jump ball versus Pingu, and it goes over the top. Davide threw that one and showed some frustration
Era bello,
again.
Davide! As
Pingu.
earlier, Chopo needs to anticipate the moment for playing against Pingu.
Casanelli and Davide gets the block, foul called. I haven't seen him accept, but it sounds like he does. Tapped in and timeout called immediately. SFR are gonna value their break chance. We're gonna value our breaks too and take one here and be back in a moment. The score is 6-4. SFR have a lead on Fabri, and they just got a turn and took a timeout.
Do you think it was a good call, calling the timeout now?
Not too bad. I don't mind it.
Is it taking so long this point? I don't remember when it
Not
started.
that long, no.
So they don't even need to recharge the batteries.
No,
Right.
but it is an important one. They're on a. Yeah, does it slow their momentum down? Who knows? Fantini, Casanelli to Fantini. Corazza to Crisafulli and Tognetti. Casanelli to Spisso. Simonazzi, Casanelli, Crisafulli.
Of course, there is a travel call.
Davide called the travel.
I swear, I was thinking, why they didn't call the travel here? And then here comes the travel call.
Tapped in and they're going. Crisafulli to Casanelli. To Corazza. Casanelli pops one over. And Simonazzi, that's 3 in a row now. 7-4.
I ask you about your opinion for the timeout call, because as we already mentioned, there are different opinions about when you should call it, if it is the right call to do. And in my opinion, I hate calling timeout during a point, because for me, it's harder starting with a setting game instead of a dynamic one.
Yep, I agree.
It's something that I notice more when I play on the sand, because it's easier to get free when you play on the sand. So if you stop the game, you're actually doing not a favor, like
A disservice.
Bravo, esatto. My opinion. And also, I don't think when you get the break, don't know if a timeout is a good call after you already made the point, because you will chill out too much for probably. I don't know. It depends on the team.
But it worked for them this time. They did score after the timeout.
Yeah, because they are really good on changing the play. Okay.
Chopo hangs on to that one. Kopi through the mark, and somehow they still have it. Kopi. Gasperini. Around. Nice take for Mastro. Prandi. Mastroianni, Gasperini, Santucci. Prandi. Mastroianni. Around, and Cantu puts the toe down, and they're finally back on the board. About 10 minutes to go in this game.
Do you think that if we had like Choppo and Tognetti at WC, we will reach a better position?
Yeah, those two players would make a big difference.
But even in the mixed,
Yes. I think it would, both of them would be players that could be starting and playing heavy points, and both of them would just improve the depth of the team more than anything. But yes, I think they would have made a difference.
I think that they will probably need to do a really big work about the mixed stuff. Not because they don't take respect about this thing, but it's because during the Worlds, Davide worked a lot about the mixed union of the team. And I think for a person who's not common playing mixed, it's an even a harder work. So it would be not only like a money investment, but also like a personal,
Investment in
Yeah.
playing a different style.
They would probably want to do it.
Whew.
Not
Almost
be
a
forced
takeaway
to.
there. Casanelli to Tognetti. And Tognetti blades one to Crisafulli. Casanelli, Simonazzi, and back the other way, Tognetti. Fantini makes a nice play on that one. Tognetti goes around Casanelli. All the way around. Spisso in the corner. And that's another goal. 8-5 with 8 minutes to play.
I thought that they were calling like a stoppage because I saw Casanelli doing this movement, but he was actually calling for the disc. So I was
Waving
like,
his arms in the air.
Yeah, I thought there was another like travel car or something, but it wasn't. Sorry, I thought bad too soon.
It's really hard to come back in these games once time starts fading away.
We have like 7 minutes left, right?
Yes, 7 minutes remain. They need to get at least 2 points back to make sure that the game would extend.
We'll see.
Kopi. The stall count gets up, but the throw does get away. Gasperini to Santucci, Cantu. Copy. And the scoop over top, back to number 15. Santucci just hangs on. Scooby almost there. Santucci to the 15. Prandi. Into the corner, Mastroianni's there. And that brings it to 8-6. So we're within 2.
You said 2 points. This is one of the 2.
They're halfway there.
Yeah.
This one's harder if they get a break.
Yeah. There is Davide on the field.
Ooh, Davide is the break man. The break maker.
The break maker.
Davide break maker Mori. He's already got enough nicknames. He gave himself his own nickname.
Sì.
Il migliore.
Sì. They can probably like wrote a book about him or a TV show,
A movie.
a movie.
I
No,
hear there's a
would be
movie
probably
coming
more-
about him.
Eh?
There is a movie being made about Davide.
Which one? No,
You'll
that-
have to look out for it. It's gonna be good. I'm serious. I'll tell you more about it.
Mm.
The Lolo Project. It's
The
gonna be
Lolo
awesome.
Project.
Yeah, yeah. The Nervous Leader. Keep your eye peeled. Turci to Fantini to Turci. David is so confusing in the yellow. I sometimes forget and think he's red. Fantini.
They were talking about the fact that a double team doesn't stop the game.
Fantini. Blades
mama.
over. Oh! Turci gets it. But Cantu was nearly Callahan on that.
I think that hurts. Having Cantu on your shoulder.
Spisso. Crisafulli. Casanelli. High to... Fantini, Turci, Fantini. Tight around the mark there. Fantini gives and gets and goes, and a travel call. The insistence on him being like, give me that Frisbee back, I'll put it back here. I know best, I taught you everything.
It makes sense. He changed the position when he grabbed the disc.
Fantini, Simonazzi, Venturoli, throws inside, Turci, hammer, Fantini. That's going to make it very hard to come back now. 9-6 and 3 minutes to go.
Yeah. So in Rimini, now you know we have Costa Rica Grandes, Costa Rica Junior, but a few years ago we have Costa Rica Grandes, then Costa Rica Viet Cong, who were the Costa Rica J, and there was another team who was called Bronx, okay? And Fantini was, and he still is, the leader of the Bronx. They play the Italian Championship in the C Series, and they played the game against a team who were coached by Davide to reach the Serie B. So Fanto like did a layout on something, and he bumped his chest. And we were all afraid because probably a few months earlier he was get a surgery because he had a milsa remove. I don't know the milsa. How do you call milsa?
Gallbladder, I don't know.
One
Liver, kidney, I don't know.
Yeah, and they need to remove this organ from him. So we were all like, "Oh my God, he injured again," stuff like that. So he called it injury.
Ooh, pressure. And now Giuliani picks up. This is a goal line stand to break again. And they do break again. It's Corazza, and it's 10-6 and 1 minute to play. It's game over, but they're going to play one more. It's not officially game over, but
No, it's not okay.
it is unofficially game over.
So Fanto calls the injury, and his teammates went inside of the field for started playing. So the substitution
Yeah, substitution.
of Fantini. And Davide get mad and say that he was in the correct position, Fantini was on the ground and stuff like that. So I remember my friend, not now, not again, sitting down on the field and look at David and say, "So this is how you wanna play?" And you know, he was like 16 years old against this huge man, and I was too afraid that something bad was happening. So the situation there where there was the travel call looked like that.
It reminded you of that time long ago when they had similar disagreements.
Yeah.
Davide. No travel? No travel. What travel? What travel? He doesn't. What are you talking about? Davide's never traveled. Davide with the dump to Gasperini. Low Pingu bins, but Prandi hangs on. Scooby thinks it was down. Everybody thinks it was down. But okay, it was down. It was down.
No.
I wasn't convinced either. I thought he had it actually.
No, it was down totally. No.
Turci to Pingu. Venturoli. Whoa, that was that down. I think so.
Yeah.
Nice catch by Spiso, but catch off the ground. Mori, Blade, Gas. Cantu on the chase. He's in front and takes it emphatically. So they score, but that's still, I believe, going to be game over.
I think. Yeah.
And it is. That is 10-7, the victory to BFD SFR. We got more action coming up next. We'll be back in no time. Thanks for joining us. For La Fiata, I'm Rapazzo, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.